Hello magazine lovers. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about Barış Baktas and Yagmur Yuksel. Before we move into the video, please subscribe to my channel. For some reason, it bothers me that Barış is becoming a father. These words, quietly spoken by Yagmur Yuksel during what was supposed to be a casual conversation with a close friend, have now turned into a profound confession echoing across the entertainment world. It wasn't a bitter remark, nor one made with jealousy or malice. Instead, it was filled with a strange, quiet sorrow, the kind that only comes from unresolved feelings, unanswered questions, and a love story that never quite found its closure. Yagmur, known for her poise and discretion in public matters, rarely speaks openly about her past with Barış Baktas. Their relationship, once full of vibrant moments and whispered promises, was always under a spotlight, a high-profile coupling that intrigued the public from the start. Their chemistry was undeniable, their connection deep, yet the way it all unraveled left more questions than answers. Many thought that time and silence had put an end to any emotional residue between them. But Yagmur's recent statement suggests something entirely different. Those close to her say this isn't about possessiveness or longing for what was. It's about something far more personal, a deep emotional conflict that she's only recently begun to confront. "It's not that I don't want him to be happy," she reportedly told a friend. "It's just, something inside me reacts. Maybe it's regret. Maybe it's hurt. I don't even fully understand it myself." That kind of emotional honesty has left even her closest confidants speechless. When Barış announced he was expecting a child with Yagmur Baktas, the news spread quickly. Congratulatory messages flooded social media, fans celebrated, and industry friends rushed to offer well wishes. But for Yagmur, the announcement landed differently. It wasn't a sting of jealousy, but rather, a sharp reminder of how different things might have been. The same Barış who once spoke to her about having children, about building a future, about escaping the noise of fame together, was now walking that path with someone else. And perhaps that's what hurt the most, the vision they had once painted together was now being lived out, just not with her. She thought she had moved on, says a source close to the actress. She really believed that she had emotionally closed that chapter. But hearing about the baby brought everything back. Not just the love, but the confusion, the abandonment, the feeling of being replaced. What's even more complicated is that Yagmur has made strides in her personal life, she's had other relationships, she's grown as a person and as a professional. But Barış becoming a father seems to have struck a nerve in a place she didn't know was still vulnerable. Some speculate that part of Yagmur's unease comes from the way things ended between them, abruptly, without real conversation, without mutual closure. There were rumors of infidelity, of emotional neglect, of arguments behind the scenes that pushed her to walk away before the damage became permanent. In the time since, both have remained professionally cordial but distant, never acknowledging the depth of what once was. So perhaps it's not just about Barış becoming a father, it's about realizing he was capable of becoming that man, just not when he was with her. Adding to the complexity is Barış's own recent confession that he wished Yagmur were the mother of his child. While that statement may have seemed romantic to some, it opened old wounds for others, including, it appears, Yagmur herself. Insiders believe that hearing those words stirred a storm of conflicting emotions in her. "How can he say that now?" she reportedly asked. "Where was that clarity when we needed it?" And yet, despite all of this, Yagmur hasn't expressed bitterness. Instead, what she's shown is a quiet, aching kind of honesty, a willingness to admit that the heart doesn't always align with logic, that emotional chapters don't always close neatly. Her ability to articulate her discomfort without hostility speaks volumes about her emotional maturity. But it also reveals just how deep her past with Barış runs. The public reaction to her words has been intense. Fans are divided, some sympathize deeply, calling her confession relatable and brave. Others accuse her of attempting to stir drama or plant doubt in Barış's current relationship. But what those critics miss is the nuance in her statement. She didn't say she wanted him back. She didn't say she resented Yagmur. She simply acknowledged an emotion, a quiet ache that many have felt, but few have the courage to name out loud. As Barış prepares to enter fatherhood, and Golem navigates the final months of her pregnancy amid swirling rumors and media attention, it remains to be seen whether Yagmar's words will cause ripples in their household. Some insiders believe they already have. "Golem isn't naive," said a mutual acquaintance. She knows Barış still has complicated feelings. This whole situation has made her increasingly anxious. Meanwhile, Yagmur continues to remain focused on her work, avoiding interviews and keeping her distance from any direct involvement. But her statement, small and simple as it was, has reopened a conversation the public thought was over. "For some reason, it bothers me that Barış is becoming a father." A single sentence, yet it carries the weight of an entire story, one filled with what-ifs, emotional truths, and the kind of honesty that lingers far longer than any tabloid headline. If there are any celebrities you would like to know about and follow current developments, please indicate in the comments. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye.